outcome or likely outcome of all this worthless paper being printed is not just that parties are having a hard time, quote unquote, selling their bonds, no matter what they do with the yields. It's more than that. Uh, quote unquote, silver price at this uh, point is likely going to go to 60 and pretty quick. Um, I hope that I'm wrong. However, you're about 7 to 8 worthless piece of paper short of that right now. It's not out of the question. Uh, you can't print that much paper. Uh, you just can't do that and not have any, have any ramifications. There's going to be consequences. So a saving grace is fuel costs are coming down. Mamlaka Al Saud is pumping like crazy, looking to fill markets that Moscow's losing. And you already have 2.6 million barrels per day more than you need. There's already an oil glut to begin with. There's only so much place that you can actually store oil before you run out of storage space. This is not, it's just not hard to figure out. It's just that parties right now are stuck in there thinking that it is dated by a couple of decades. Where things are now, you've got a lot of EVs out there in use, and that is decreasing the demand for oil and oil product like gasoline. It is what it is. And now you got more and more places finding oil, and they want to bring it to market. And you got 2.6 million barrel per day glut to begin with. Keep telling folks that oil is not the panacea that they think it is. It's not going to do what they think it's going to do. Enjoy it while you can, if you can. So get as much infrastructure built with the oil profits that you get while you can, because oil is obsolete. Do what you're going to do with lithium too. Again, lithium is obsolete. Anyone that's got iron and nitrogen can make high heat resistant magnets, which means they can make batteries, which means you don't need the rare earths. You don't need the lithium. You can do without it. I know parts not trying to hear that. However, it's reality. Coal is obsolete. Oil is obsolete. Lithium and rare earths are obsolete. Now, yes, it's true that lithium and other rare earths have other uses besides EVs. They use them in semiconductors. But the amount that you use for semiconductors is far less than what you use for magnets for EV batteries. In other words, it's only so much supply that's required. So parties that's making their fortune, as they say, off of the rare earths, better enjoy it while they can. More and more folks are using that technology, iron and nitrogen. So you can hold on for dear life all you want, but oil's on its way out, and so is lithium. And those who are looking to do any investments in foreign venue organized gambling pits called stock markets and commodities markets, they would do well to pay attention to what I just said.